釈尊まさに成仏得道。人の覚悟、業の輪廻を超え、弱滅に至るまでの半世紀、常に実法に知恵巡らしぬ。三門今月今日して、浄土への霊心によって、陰天の快挙を祝い菩提心を起こし、王輪を天図紙面と誓いを新たにす。いかにして表さんや、敬の祖に対する黄金の心。ローン爽やかなる夜風、暖かなる陽光あり、とどまることなき、日本、平穏に流れ輝く。Attaining the way to become the Buddha, a man's determination broke free karma of human conditions. For 50 years, till he passed away to age 80, after his enlightenment, he continued to create its ripples of wisdom in all directions. On this occasion, to mark the Bodhi Day and celebrate the great achievement of this mankind, we gathered here to honor the path and renew our aspiration, to continue to turn the Dharma. How can we extend our deep gratitude to our original ancestor and our Dharma? The refreshing cold wind at night, the warm sun in the day, days passing by peacefully, presenting beautifully this impermanent moment. Please put your hands in your shoulder.
마카하냐라미타신교 간지사이보사츠교진 안야라미타지소 Vibodhya, Vibodhya, Bodhaya, Bodhaya, Vibodhaya, Vibodhaya, Sambandha, Ishute, Sarva, Tathagata, Iritaya, Jishutando, Jishujita, Makabodhare, Swakaro, Bhagavate, Dayogiya, Raji, Vishisudaya, Bodhaya, Bhagavate, Kaniyata, Vishudaya, Vishudaya, Sama, Sama, Sammanda, Avasha, Suharanta, Kajikagato, Swahamba, Vishute, Avishinsha, Roman, Sugyata, Arahashato, Vinita, Viseke, Makamandaya, Adaya, Kara, Kara, Sandara, Shidaya, Shidaya, Gyagato, Vishute, Vishunisha, Vishaya, Vishute, Sakasara, Shinme, Sansonite, Sarava, Tathagata, Madogyani, Sarava, Vitari, Orani, Sarava, Tathagata, Giritaya, Jishutando, Jishuchite, Makabora, Deva, Sadagyaya, Sugyatano, Vishute, Sarava, Harada, Hayatori, Gachiari, Vishute, Harachini, Haradaya, Yokushute, Sammaya, Jisuchite, Mani, Mani, Makamani, Tatanda, Ora, Kuchiari, Shute, Isavoda, Putishute, Shaya, Shaya, Vishaya, Vishaya, Sammora, Sammora, Sarava, Buddha, Jisuchite, Shute, Jiva, Saragyara, Veva, Sarabamba, Toman, Shaya, Sarava, Satupanna, Shagaya, Hari, Vishute, Sarava, Kashi, Hari, Shute, Sarava, Tathagata, Ishame, Samma, Jimba, Saento, Sarava, Tathagata, Samma, Jimba, Sa, Jishujite, Bojia, Bojia, Vibojia, Vibojia, Bodaya, Bodaya, Vibodaya, Vibodaya, Sanmanda, Harishute, Sarava, Tathagata, Giritaya, Jishutano, Jishuchita, Makabodare, Soakano, Bhagavate, Tarilokiya, Haraji, Vishisudaya, Bodhaya, Bhagavate, Tariyata, Vishudaya, Vishudaya, Sama, Sama, Sammanda, Avasha, Sohananda, Gachiyagano, Sohamba, Vishute, Avishinsha, Roman, Sugyata, Arahashano, Vinita, Viseke, Makamandara, Daya, Kara, Kara, Yusandara, Shudaya, Shudaya, Gyagano, Vishute, Vishudisha, Vishaya, Vishute, Sakasara, Shinme, Sansonite, Sarava, Tathagata, Parogyani, Satahara, Mitahari, Orani, Sarava, Tathagata, Giritaya, Jishutando, Jishuchita, Makabora, Eva, Saragyaya, Sugyatano, Vishute, Sarava, Harada, Hayatori, Gachiyari, Vishute, Harachini, Haradaya, Ayokushute, Sammaya, Jishuchite, Mani, Mani, Makamani, Tatanda, Ura, Kuchiyari, Shute, Visavoda, Bodhishute, Shaya, Shaya, Vishaya, Vishaya, Sambora, Sambora, Sarava, Buddha, Jishutite, Shute, Vasiriva, Saragya, Veva, Saramamba, Tomanma, Shariran, Sarava, Satovanna, Shagyaya, Hari, Vishute, Sarava, Gachiyari, Shute, Sarava, Tathagata, Shishame, Samma, Jimba, Saento, Sarava, Tathagata, Samma, Jimba, Sa, Jishujite, Bodhya Bodhaya Bodhaya Vibodaya Vibodaya Samanda Harishute Sarabha Tathayata Giritaya Jishutando Jishuchita Mahagodare Soaka
上海の神元出没なし、大の眼力古来用次元数。仰ぎ恋願わくは信じして召喚を垂れたまえ。三門今月今日して、第四教主本師釈迦無二仏大王将、浄土の真にを、謹んで工芸当職傘、珍宗を備えもって供養を述ぶ。謹んで現前の聖書を集めどんに、マカハンニャラミッタ信行仏頂尊称だらにを不術集めるところの主君は、神ジオンに報いんことを不して願わくは、弱小遠妙にして主原光の妙徳を主張し、成就剣護にして六義バギャバンの最小逆徳せんこと
自由三世一子孫三三五
Now we'd like to dedicate the service for our families and friends who passed away in the month of December. December Shotsky service. 浜野妙子 Mary, December 3rd, 2003. Ikoma Michiko, December 6, 2004. Kamo Masao, December 1st, 1999. Kato Beni Toshiyuki, December 29, 2010. Kozaki Yukino, December 13th, 1994. Karasawa Keiko, December 20th, 2013. Kurai Michiko, December 27th, 2008. Makino Takehiko Thomas, December 22nd, 1993. Maeda Taneko, December 19th, 1991. Morishige Waki, December 19th, 1996. Nomura Miyoko, December 18th, 2000. Nozaki Roy Shoji, December 14th, 2005. Okada Sayo, December 4th, 2004. Tabata Sueo, December 24th, 2007. Tani Michael Hideki, December 14th, 2002. Watanabe Rokuro, December 10th, 1990. Yano Shigenari, December 7th, 1946. May our humble merit, reciting the sutras, offering the incense, flowers, candles, our presence and our time and our thoughts all be extended to our loved ones, our families and friends, to all people, to all living beings. Please put your hands in Gassho. Namakie Butsu, Namakie Ho, Namakie So. よろしくお願いいたします。はい、工場神戸ら5秒以内。不用心を不用心を不用心を言います。疑問、承知します。
大神だらにナムカサントトラヤヤナムオリヤおよきちならや藤里ぼやもこさとぼやもこきゃうりきゃやんさられシュタンとトンシャナムシキリトイボリヤおよきちしぐらえんとなむろなきききりぼこころしゃびさおととしゅれんとしゅいさおさとろもとぎゃもあ
Purity perfected, the light penetrates, calmly shining throughout the void, coming back and viewing the world like something in a dream. We humbly beg the three treasures for their illumination. On this occasion of the monthly eve of the memorial, we have respectfully prepared offerings of incense, flowers, lamps, and candles, have chanted sutras and dharanis, that the merit generated thereby may assist their awakened spirits and adorn the land of their reward.
12月小月供養制礼俗名浜の太鼓マリ霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手浜の決戦土類大奨礼俗名生駒道高霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手生駒決戦土類大奨礼俗名鴨正お霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手鴨決戦土類大奨礼俗名加藤紅年行霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手加藤決戦土類大奨礼俗名小崎幸の霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手小崎決戦土類大奨礼俗名唐沢慶光霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手唐沢決戦土類大奨礼俗名暗い道高霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手暗い系先祖類大奨礼俗名牧野竹彦トーマス霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手牧野決先祖類大奨礼俗名前田谷子霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手前田決先祖類大奨礼俗名森重脇霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手森重決先祖類大奨礼俗名野村美代子霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手野村決戦土類大奨礼俗名野崎ロイ正治霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手野崎決戦土類大奨礼俗名岡田西保霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手岡田決戦土類大奨礼俗名田畑瀬尾霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手田畑決戦土類大奨礼俗名谷マイケル秀樹霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手谷決戦土類大奨礼俗名渡辺六郎霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手渡辺決戦土類大奨礼俗名矢野重成霊小月追善供養の真に愛用手矢野決戦土類大奨礼おのおの玉王山総禅寺小月千土類大奨礼にこす
We humbly pray that within the current of birth and death they be as a lustrous pearl shimmering undisturbed in the vast sea, that on the shore of nirvana they be as the cinnamon moon shining alone in the azure sky, so that they will guide the entire world together climbing the path to awakening.
Please put your hands in gasho. Namu Kie Butsu. Namu Kie Ho. Namu Kie So. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Namu Shakamuni Butsu. Namu Shakamuni Butsu. Namu Shakamuni Butsu. Today we gather to celebrate the profound moment that transformed not just one person's life, but the course of humanity. The Buddha's enlightenment under the Bodhi tree over 2,500 years ago. Siddhartha Gautama sat in deep meditation, vowing not to rise until he uncovered the truth that frees us from suffering. And after days of unshakable effort, he awakened, discovering the path to liberation. This enlightenment is not something which is otherworldly or in some ancient scripture. It is within us right here to be realized, actualized, embodied. Under the Bodhi tree, the Buddha encountered Mara. This is a personification of doubt, fear, or temptation. Mara isn't just an ancient story. It's the voice in our own minds saying, we're not good enough. You never find peace. It's too late to change. The Buddha did not fight Mara or run away. He simply sat and declared that I see you, Mara. In this moment, the power of fear dissolved. We too sit with our discomfort to face our own doubts, anxieties. In stillness, the conditions for wisdom arise. At Zenshuji Temple, which is only half an hour away from here by car, they had an event called Sesshin. Setsu means face or touch. Shin means mind, touching your mind. All those who did Sesshin before, whether it's 3 days, 7 days, they know from their experience, even though it may still look peaceful, silent, sometimes it's extremely uncomfortable. Pains in the knees, joints, the back, muscle pains, all kind of thoughts. Thinking about tomorrow's dinner, thinking about the kids, all kind of thoughts. And then halfway through, many of them experience something shift. All across North America, all around the world, Zen temples have shared this experience. Of course, many still have to be in the kitchen, many still have to go to grocery shopping, many still have to do the paperwork. Running the temple isn't just sitting, yet this is how we honor Buddha's awakening this time. The Buddha did not attain some supernatural power. He awakened to the reality that had always been present, the interdependence of all things and impermanence of life. And each time we practice this mindfulness, each time we act with compassion, and each time we release our grasping for control, we step onto the same path the Buddha walked. Many of the Japanese traditions that we observe, as we are told by our parents and grandparents, we just do because that's our families did. We don't think about it maybe too much. It's programmed, engraved in your body and mind and culture. Yet, there is a practice called Gemon in Soto Zen practice, often translated as Gatha. In modern day, in North America, in the world, there's this Vietnamese Zen teacher who translated this into a modern language. I think I asked Elsus a few times to read this. The mind can go in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path, I walk in peace. With each step, a gentle wind blows. With each step, a flower blooms. Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh, Vietnamese Zen teacher, introduced this custom to us in North America. This is a way we translate our smallest actions, which probably we all tend to see as very trivial. Maybe it would not have much impact, but it does. And then we have put this intention to extend this ripple farther forward in three directions. Ironically, we see these ripples often in the bad cases. When tiny things create bad ripples, it's more visible. Somehow, when good ripples are occurring, we fail to see this. But there is. It connects our awakening activities for ourselves directly with the path for us to walk this bodhisattva path, helping others to find freedom from suffering. When we celebrate the Bodhi Day, we celebrate the continuous blessings of the ripples that spreads outward, touching the lives for everyone we encounter. If you look up this temple, up there on the wall, you see the symbol of Dharma wheel right around there. The Dharma wheel is a symbol of these ripples. When we send the ripples, we use the word turn the wheel, turn the Dharma wheel. How do we do that? Listening deeply to people who's hurting, offering your kindness without expecting anything in return, practicing patience with ourselves. When we fail, we falter. There are specific ways we turn the wheel. There's nothing special. And in these moments, we embody the way, bringing light into the world, further turning the Dharma wheel. So let us show our gratitude to the Buddha for showing us this way, and let us bow to each other as our fellow travelers on this spiritual journey, remembering that each of us holds the key for a mutual collective awakening. May the celebration inspire us to renew our commitment to our compassion and wisdom. Please put your hands in Gassho. Namu Kie Butsu. Namu Kie Ho. Namu Kie So. Thank you. I'd like to invite a few of our friends. Shishin-san, you still around? It'd be great if you could share a message.
Good morning, and today is a good morning. We are celebrating the Buddha's enlightenment, and in the record of the lamp it says that when he became enlightened, seeing Venus rising above the horizon, he proclaimed, "Wonder of wonders, I, together with all beings and the whole great earth, simultaneously realize the way." And what's interesting about that statement is he meant that at that time, 2,500 years ago, suffering was resolved, which means that today it is still resolved. It has not come back. And so what does that mean for us when we see things and feel things which certainly feel bad, which feel very much like suffering? The Buddha is commonly called the Arhat, and one of the definitions of an Arhat is a person without outflows. Nothing comes out of them. And because the Buddha resolved suffering 2,500 years ago, we don't need to do anything. But it's very hard to not do anything, to become a person without outflows. When good news comes into us, it is very hard to not let that flow out from us as hyperness or giddiness. When we get good news or recognition, it is very hard to not let that flow out of us as pride or arrogance. When we get bad news, it is very hard to not let that flow out of us as anger or resentment. When we receive sad news, it is very hard to not let that flow out from us as paralyzing grief. And so the Buddha has already resolved suffering, and we celebrate that today. And all we have to do is nothing. But in the glory of his awakening, by doing nothing, everything is somehow accomplished. Thank you.
A good morning to all of you. I woke up today and I had two ideas which actually are one. That is, Christmas is near and Sazen. At Christmas, we have the idea to be good to everyone and give gifts and help each other. And when Christmas is over, we become the same old one. In Sazen, we sit for half an hour, we sit for an hour, and we finish it, and we continue with our life. And in both situations, I believe we have to continue with everything. It should not be at Christmas time only that we care for others. We should care for others all year. And in Sazen, we should not only sit for an hour. Our Sazen has to go on all day, all year. Whatever we do, we have to be in the state of Sazen. So it's Christmas, and Sazen actually is all year round. And do not forget that. No, it's a continuous path. There is no beginning and no end to it. It continues. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shishu-san. Shishu-san. There you go. Now, as we talk about walking this path together, for the last few years, including the 50th anniversary of Sozenji Temple and major renovation on the roof, as the ministry side, I've been putting some energy, but not me, it's the students themselves putting their energy into priest formation process. And I'd like to recognize on this occasion, starting off with Shushin-san. As you know, Shushin-san had an ordination back in 2019, and despite his extremely busy schedule and commitment to this lovely family, he had managed to make some arrangement, and I'd like to go to the Toshoji for this 3 months training period, which is not easy at all. It's the number one reason the majority of American teachers give up this path. So for Shushin-san, who's full-time chaplain, full-time committed father and husband, it is a great, it's an amazing thing. And then also I'd like to extend deep gratitude to Lily and Elizabeth as well. Yes. So Shushin-san, I just want you to recognize it. Could you come forward here? And then if I mention, we're hoping that he can do what the Daibu-san did this February, which is a Dharma combat ceremony. And then we're hoping that Ellsworth grow up a little bit more, right? So that you can be a part of the ceremony. Yes. And I didn't give you a warning, Ellsworth. Is it tomorrow? Would you like to come for your dad? And then, well, yes, tomorrow is Ellsworth's birthday. So want to just sing a birthday song. Is that okay? Okay, well, are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellsworth. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for being with us. Yes, yeah, congratulations. So that's, and then I wish you all the best. So we're currently processing the application for his training. Now, Daib-san, why don't you come forward? Since I don't get to have this many opportunities. Oh, that's right. Sorry, for Daib-san, this is Shushi-san's application form for the Toshoji. And then Daib-san, this year and last year completed this 90-day, 3 months Ango training period. So this is from Toshoji Temple, Certificate of Monastic Practice. Registered Temple, Soto Zen Buddhism North America Office. Daibu, De Frank. Practice period from April 1st, 2023 to July 2nd, 2023. Regarding the above named, who enrolled at this training monastery, this is certified with my responsibility as an abbot that entries on these documents are correct according to the various records and our ledgers. November 15th, 2023, Sotoshi Training Monastery, Abbot, Seto Suzuki. So there are two of this, which will get you to a whole another level. So,
Thank you so much.
Angel City Zen Center, he's taking care of, he's in this process of Osho formation. So he's taking care of working with the board members, doing a fundraising, and training his students. And talking of fundraising, Angel City Zen Center has been doing a fundraising right now.
To pay for
Yes, yes, to pay for this, because they made so much commitment, financial commitment to make this happen. So I'll share the link. If anyone can be willing to support them, please do. They're the ones who came to Sozenji Temple right after the vandalism happened.
Mhm.
And they cleaned up the whole floor, me picking up all this trash. So they are the ones, and I just want to acknowledge how much they've been supportive. I'm looking forward to working with your Sangha. Bring your friends.
Always mutual. Thank you for everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes.
you.
And as Shujo-san, here's this certificate of his completion of the first Ango training. Again, I went to the training at age 72, now he's 73.
Yes.
Yes, being an Austrian, going to monastery in Japan, at his particular age, is also exceptional. Daibu's case is also exceptional because he already had a busy schedule with the Sangha. Here's your first one. Thank you so much. And also the registry in the back, which we will need for the Dharma Compact. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. He's going back to Toshoji in February for the second practice period. So, yes, Johnny. And as some of you have been informed, Doshi-san, one of our Dharma siblings, students, she's ordaining her first novice student, Taizan Alford, from Milwaukee. I believe that's where he is. And he's been here for the last several days attending the training in Zen Shuji. On Wednesday at 10 a.m. Am I right? Yes. The ordination's happening here. So if anybody could join us, will also be available on Zoom on the same link. So please join our first students novice ordination. So thank you so much for continuing your effort, especially when I stumble around sometimes. Yes. And thank you for always giving us the space for the priesthood to grow, and then we're hoping that the new leadership will continue to grow from this Sozenji temple. All right, please put your hands in Gassho. Oh, sorry, before that, I'd like to also acknowledge Bruce joining us from on Zoom from Hawaii. Believe you are in California, right? But it's wonderful to have you. He's from Taiheishi Temple, which is the temple of Shuji Komagata. Komagata Sensei was his father was the director or bishop of Hawaiian Soto Zen. Now his son took over the position. And Shuji-san, I'm sure you know that Shuji-san was the one who worked with Reverend Ton did a taiko performance, went to Fudenshi Temple in Italy. So thank you for making your time to join us on Zoom today. All right, put your hands in gesture, please. Again, may this merit be extended to all people, to all sentient beings. 願わくはこの功徳をもってあまねく一切に及ぼし、我らと市場と皆共に仏道を上善ことを。May this merit extend universally to all, so that we together with all beings realize the Buddha way. O Buddha throughout space and time, all honored ones, bodhisattvas, mahasattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom, mahaprajna, paramita. ナムキエ仏、
ナムキエ
ナムキエホー、
ナムキエホ、
ナムキエソー。
ナムキエソ。
ありがとうございました。I'd like to take a group picture. As usual, I'll start with the friends on Zoom. Sorry about the angle of the camera. I know I need to come probably this way. Let's see.